In my opinion, generally accepted methods of developing players don't introduce the concept of topspin early enough to kids or adults. People are left to their own devices and hopefully just get lucky to learn this very counterintuitive motion. I mean, how can anyone watch two high-level players battle it out from the baseline and not know that learning topspin is absolutely fundamental to the forehand and backhand ground stroke? Don't leave your development to luck. Here's the drills and progressions necessary to learn or teach someone a topspin forehand and backhand. Keep in mind that all these drills take place during the cognitive stage of development, where your pupil is absorbing information and learning these key concepts. Now, the goal is to move the player through these progressions as fast as possible. Keep in mind, this cognitive stage of development doesn't have to last a long time, but is absolutely vital to achieving your full potential in tennis. Okay, this is the most basic form of learning the forehand and the backhand. This is where you're really defining key positions. As you get more dynamic with the drilling, you'll be using these key words that you and your student have defined to help coach on the fly. Listen into this shadow swing session and the key words I use with my players when teaching the forehand and backhand.
Keelan, ready position. Turn. Forehand turn. All right, ready? Let's all go together. Pat the doggy, contact, picture. Guys, remember what the spin's called that we're trying to hit on the ball?
Topspin.
Topspin, topspin. The other way, right there. Don't move, don't move. Come on, Keelan. Keelan, Keelan. Turn sideways. Arms straight. Wrap it around right there. Don't move, don't move. Ready? Backhand turn, Keelan. Yep, turn sideways, arms straight. Two hands on this side, remember? Katie, let me see your backhand turn. Switch those hands. There you go. Arms straight, freeze, freeze. Hold on, let's get Nicholas. Good, thank you for your patience, older kids. Here we go, ready? Pat that doggy, get low and closed. Turn that racket down, contact point. Out and up, that looks great, Ryan. Up, lift off your front foot. There you go, all the way up to that front leg.
Okay, now we have the Topspin Pro, probably the greatest training aid to ever come out. For the reasons I just discussed, Topspin isn't introduced early enough. Love this training aid. In fact, support this channel. Link in the description, pick up your own Topspin Pro. This is where you can really show your student exactly what happens when the racket interacts with the ball. This also shows why you can't leave kids to their own devices. All of them are going to want to scoop under that ball to try to get it to go up, when we know for a fact that the top edge of that racket needs to lead into the ball. Friction makes the ball go up. You're going to notice they're going to get a lot more spin with the ball on the Topspin Pro, and they're going to have more success when they do eventually get on the court and start hitting.
When you play tennis, if you want to hit really, really hard, you have to learn how to hit topspin, right? Because otherwise, how would the ball come down? Let me show you. I'll show you right now. If I want to hit this ball really hard and make it go in that court, see how it spins? Watch. Now watch, backhand topspin. I did that on purpose to show you how not to hit a backhand. Oh, yes, I did. That is how you hit a backhand into the net, everybody. Good, now we have that. Now, to hit topspin, you have to turn your racket down. When you hit topspin, you have to turn your racket down kind of like you're patting a doggy on a head so that you can hit topspin, okay? Because you got to come up the back of the ball like that. Go through it and up. Oh, come on. Let's do a couple topspins together. Ready? Spin it, spin it, spin it to win it. Spin it to win it. Spinning is winning. Nice. Backhand.
Okay, next we're going to have the student learn to drop hit their own ball. This is really important, especially for programs. If you want to have a lot going on at the same time, kids can be more independent when starting their own point and using the right swing. You'll notice they start in the ready position, then they have the unit turn, and they're just trying to do the best they can to have good drop hits.
Turn. Okay, so turn sideways. All right, so you're going to drop it, grab the racket, and then hit it over. That's it. So Evan's got it.
Okay, next we have an underhand tossed ball to the player. Make sure you're tossing it out to their side and relative to their contact point, out in front of the body, and again, out to the side. Okay, now we see a ball fed from a coach. What you'll notice is anytime you increase distance, it makes the difficulty level greater. But since you've gone through the right progressions with your player, they're going to have a better idea how to work their feet, how to arrange themselves to the ball in order to take an effective swing. Okay, kind of hard to do in a group setting, but if you set up things effectively where you have a Topspin Pro station and you have maybe a drop hit station, you can have players rotate through with the coach. I think a coach-initiated rally is really important to introduce your players to the concept of live ball. The coach is able to put that ball right where they need it at first before we get into the next step and the final step, which is just random live ball rallying. And that's it. Your players are ready for Wimbledon. Not exactly. Remember, all this takes place in a cognitive stage of development. These drills are not concrete stages. They're meant to be proportioned out, jumping forward and backwards depending on what your player needs. Now, keep in mind, many of these drills you can still keep in a game-based format like one of my favorite drills, tennis soccer.
See if you can roll the ball. Nice, picture, don't move. Beautiful. Gia's turn. You guys are looking good. This is called the backhand. So we did the forehands with one hand on that side, the backhands with two hands on this side. Okay, turn. Good. Nice. See how she turns her bottom grip? Okay, step, roll, and let's see your picture position. Yes! Wow!
And you can also use parts of the progression to keep it more fun for your student. Even if the swing's not perfect, you can let them have a little live ball fun, but just make sure you're going back and getting that technical time in to make sure they're learning proper motor programming that'll keep them injury-free, let them have more enjoyment, and continue to improve throughout the course of their tennis life. Now, if you would like to become a more educated tennis coach or consumer, I recommend everyone go through our free Teaching Kids Tennis course at victorytennisprograms.com. I'll see you over there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.